Lucky Duck and I just got off of a potential partnership meeting call, and this call made me sit back and revisit the idea of what does it take for me or anyone to decide to invest in a partnership. Partnerships are found in so many places within our life cycle. Right now, I'm building Blueprint of a Craft podcast, which is launching later in August. And I had to think about what are those foundational things I look for when I say, yes, let's connect, let's partner. What I've learned from my experiences of initiating and being asked to be partnered with is that I have to care before I will build, because a key motivator is that I want to produce something that is of quality, and to do that, I need to care about what we are building together. I need to believe in it. With that being said, I want to share my 4 core question elements that I like to ask when I'm exploring a potential partnership. Number 1, do I know what their values are? And am I clear on what my values are? And this is values in terms of the person, the product, the service that we are connecting with together. When I'm talking about Blueprint of a Craft, I'm looking at principles such as play and creativity, the possibility for transformation, which is about adapting, changing over time, the potential for a shift. I'm looking at where learning and application comes into the connection. And finally, I am looking at the human element. Number 2, do I know where that person, service, or product is in the course of their journey? If that makes an impact, would that matter to me and what we're trying to do on our side, or vice versa? In Blueprint of a Craft, I like to invite guests on if they're at the beginning of the journey, if they're in the middle of it, if they've been doing this a while and have a track record, because that is part of the blueprint framework that we're working with. Number 3, the human side of working together. Ask questions to understand the drivers for this person, those energizers. What would stop them from feeling like they're having a cohesive working partnership together? Am I clear on what this looks like for me? The next principle, the give and take. What is the outcome that we're both looking for at the end of this relationship? Are we clear on that? Are we aligned? I like to work in a way where we're able to bounce these ideas off together. We can strategize in different ways. We can throw out different ideas, and there's a give and take in seeking to understand from both sides. As a review, we got our clarity on values. We know where we're both at in our journey and if that makes an impact in this partnership and what we're trying to get at. We look at the human side. Can we work together? Do I understand their drivers? Do they understand mine? How will that play a part in this relationship? And finally, we look at the entirety of what is that give and take from both sides. During the podcast, you're going to find that this may look different for guests based on what they're trying to deliver, how they've curated partnerships that have helped them in their craft. Maybe there's things that they're struggling with this as well. I would love for you to go back after this video and decide what are those key elements that you look for when you are investing in a partnership. We'll see you later.